right. There they are. Alpha Strength and Power. Coach Colin here. We're going to be going over ankle mobility, ankle strengthening drills. Reasons to have strong ankles is every single step that you take, your tibials, your calves, your feet are stabilizing, and that's going to also help keep your knee nice and steady. So if you have knee pain, or you'll be a stronger individual overall, you want to jump higher, you want to have a bigger squat, you want to have a better clean, you want to have a better snatch. Working on ankle mobility as well with strong calves and tibials is going to help you with those goals. First exercise is going to be a two-legged calf raise. You can start by doing this by lowering your heel as far down as you can and holding that position. Once you feel comfortable, you can start doing calf raises, or essentially the farther off your foot is, the harder it's going to get. If it's too hard for you to do a single leg variation, then make sure you do two legs. If two leg is starting to get easy, then go ahead and do a single leg variation. If single leg is a little bit too hard, then scooch more of your foot onto the plate. All right, easy variations. You can do this in your warm-ups when you're doing Olympic weightlifting or before your squat. Again, these exercises take no longer than 5 minutes to do 3 to 4 sets per leg. And if you're doing a two-leg variation, that's even quicker. So there really is no excuse why you shouldn't be working on ankle mobility. Something that I do want to mention is just because you unlock more range of motion and flexibility in your ankles doesn't necessarily that you're going to mean that you're going to be able to use it well and even maintain that. What will help you use that newfound mobility and maintain that flexibility well is developing strength in the new positions and ranges of motion that you're now able to get into because you increased mobility. So it doesn't mean just stretching. You need to stretch, you need to work on mobility, and then thereafter, you need to work on strengthening the new positions that you're able to get into. That's going to create a strong muscle and better tendons and ligaments. The next thing that we're going to be doing is tibial raises. This is a big exercise that a lot of people slack on. If you have shin splints, this exercise will help you if you devote the time into actually getting stronger tibials. It's going to take time, but at a certain point, you're going to have some monster lower leg development. And here we're going to have another variation, the single leg variation for tibial raises. What you're going to do is you're going to step that back leg back. You're going to try to put as much weight as you can into the front forward leg. If it's too hard, then you're going to put more weight into the leg that is back, and you'll be able to find a good even ground to where you can do a single leg tibial raise. Here we have some lunge variations to work on ankle mobility and strengthening. Do not have a vertical shin when you lunge if you're trying to work on your ankle strength and mobility and your calves. Have your knee travel as forward as possible without lifting your heel, and put a lot of the weight into the balls of your feet. That will contract your calf. A step up from this variation will be a pistol squat. Notice how the heel is not lifting off the ground. And the last version is a version where you're going to lift the heel off the ground and put all of your weight into the balls of your feet. You're going to feel a crazy contraction in your calf. Even myself has trouble doing that right now. And another good option, depending on the equipment available at your gym, is of course going to be a reverse sled walk, great for the knees and the calves, as well with a sled push. You guys can purchase a sled online if you need one. You can do it out in front of your driveway. I love the sled. I'm a big component of sled work. It's good for the knees, it's low impact. It's great for cardio as well and conditioning. Guys, that's going to be the video on ankle strength and mobility. Please try to incorporate these exercises into your pre-existing routine. Once to twice a week, training the tibials and calves should be sufficient. Make sure to try these out, incorporate into your already existing workouts. Have a good one. Alpha Power and Strength.